We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboy 80.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not a short game there. To about the 22.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Left thing, 19. 19, 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, Cup 19, Cup 19, Trap 60, Trap 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to have a Bucks 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And the 1st down.
7 back.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18.
Back to the air one more time. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounded.
Ready, set. Tag. 70 Timberwolf. 18, 5, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and A quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who's struggling a bit after that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Pass caught by Shaquille. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
11. Here we go. You got a mini base.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. And here comes third down.
Third and 6.
Oh, let's go. Here we go. Hey, catch.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fields to throw for it. That one caught. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. His fourth TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60, Dragon 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Second and 1 at the 33-yard
79
line.
Broncos.
Here's a designed run. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Passer 11, Mustang 19. Cup 19. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
60 broadcast, 18 rep, 19 Lions.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here we go. Angel. 319, right.
First down. Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Daniil Hunter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Angel. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 6, like 70 ranges, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Get it. Ready,
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Tag! Bronco 80. Ready?
A shotgun handoff to right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They run again with Wright. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Third and 6.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
At the 13-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 8. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 6. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Pioneer.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bucks have the field goal unit on the field. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bucks are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, slide.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Second down, they need 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Second down, it's Fields. That's taken in by McMillan. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
Gain of 12 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son. 3-19, can I sit up? All right.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That is first touchdown this year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Viking 18, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70. Ready.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they had responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Fields now on second down. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year.
Here we go. 319.
In motion, Shakir. Now a second down throw for Fields. And that one incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Don't jump. Ready? 258. Jump. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got a man! That's McMillan! That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First
down, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Panthers first down.
Here we go.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Set to kick off.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the
Pass to the
45-yard
11.
line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Watson. Another grab. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7
Warrior 70.
at the 41-yard
18
line.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
19 tight. 19
Brings
tight.
up third and 1.
Chap. 19 Lion.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
19. Ready. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a
gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Here's
line.
1st and 10.
62.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Buccs. Touchdown, Tampa.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. Pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Now, Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
EQ! Go.
Fourth down, Fields. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll take this one in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I can point it out.
On the ground, this is right. Off the sideline, past the 30. And he is out of bounds.
It's
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready, set.
Second down and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Let go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Bucks. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer.
Panthers 31, Buccaneers 17. Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Hubbard. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Hey, by Benjamin Morrison.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
1979.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Yeah. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucks will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, 319.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down. Fields forced out wide. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby keeping the motor going. He runs them down. It's a loss of 5. Fields now on 2nd down. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here we go. One final play. This is caught 2. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.